All right, let's see if anybody is hanging out. Hopefully, someone comes in. But if not, I'm just here hanging out. Just got done doing OSI. I figured I would jump on here and see if anybody was still hanging out in the YouTube verse. But yeah, just hope everyone's having a good week. If you guys are watching this after the fact, watching after the fact, definitely check out next week over on Nerdy Treasures channel. Hanging out, talking wrestling, just BSing with the fellas. I just wanted to vent a little bit about this whole coronavirus thing. I am not happy because if you know me, if you know 2 weeks away from going to Disney World, and now everything is coming to a head. What's going on, Smitty? I just figured I would jump on. I was sitting out here, juices are flowing from hanging out with JC and Dre. I figured I would jump on. I know a lot of the usual guys are hanging out in Disney World, which I should be doing there in 2 weeks, but I'm not. I'm not salty. I mean, obviously, the name Robert breaks Corona. I just said I'm hoping that within the next couple days, the coronavirus will go away completely, and I can go to Disney World like I had planned for. I mean, I hadn't planned for too long. Just a couple months. But bought plane tickets and made dining reservations that I was excited for, and all the other fun stuff. And now some bullshit viruses ruining all that. I mean, I get the severity of it. I hope everyone is taking the proper precautions. And by proper precautions, I don't mean buying up all the toilet paper. I mean washing your hands, keeping your face clean, minding personal space, not going out into large crowds if you don't have to. Although I have to go into a large crowd, I have to go to Disney World in 2 weeks. Because if not, I'm going to be very, very upset. And you don't want me when I'm upset. I'm like the Hulk. You won't let me when I'm angry. But yeah. So I mean, obviously, no one jumps on here in the next couple of minutes. I'm gonna head out because work has been crazy. That's kind of why I didn't do my live stream on Tuesday. Is because I literally came home, ate dinner, put my head down. Next thing I knew, it was like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm just like, oh shit. But I'll be back next week, Tuesday. Hopefully with some good news, but by good news I mean either we're going to Disney World when we're supposed to, or we're going to figure out a way to push it to April, or because we're already going in May. So I mean, it's not like no, I don't have the virus. I'm pissed, but I want to break the virus. I want to Disney World like y'all are right now. Sitting here 2 weeks Disneyland. I don't know if you guys are even following the news. I wouldn't if I was in Disney World, but Disneyland's closing up this weekend. So I'm just hoping and praying that Disney World doesn't close. I know they put a lot of hand washing stations. And what's going on, Pop Couple? Yeah, so I'm just not hopeful. What's going on, Candyman? Just hanging out. Figured I would do a live. I owe you guys a live stream, but doing live with JC and Dre on Nerdy Treasures channel is kind of fun. So I figured I would do it. But you know what? That's I might be sitting next to Jay and Silent Bob, so y'all can sit next to Pop Couple all you want, because y'all are in Disney World and I hate y'all. I wish I was there. I wish I was there right now, or just there in general. I mean, I know I'm getting salty to I'm doing in May, but I just wanted to get away. It's been a long couple weeks. You know, I mean, I have my bags packed already. You know, it just sucks. But again, hopefully you guys are safe down there. Tell them not to close for another 2 weeks or like 3 weeks. That way I can get down there and, you know, get in, get out, and come home. But, you know, I'm trying to think now because it's been a long week. But did y'all get the ECC pops that you wanted? I know Brian had his. Oh, who's coming out here? Oh, Carolyn's coming out here. What happened? Fuck you.
No, they legit are closing Disney World as of Sunday until the end of the month.
Well, that Carolyn is bearer of bad news.
Which means, Emma Life, which means we can't go on our trip.
Yep. So, yeah, so we're going to have to figure out a way to reschedule it or use our plane tickets some other way. But, yeah, I mean, it's fine. We're going in May. But, you know, again, it would have been nice to get away for a couple of days. Yes, I am salty now, Smitty. I am beyond salty.
I am pissed. You can't see me, but I am pissed, guys.
You can see her hand.
Like, I am so pissed because I see Pop Couple and I see Cheap and Nerdy down there and I see Sean Ryan and I just want to give you the big F you. I want to be there.
All right. Basically, what she just said is Disney World is closing on Sunday through the end of the month. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I figured. I mean, honestly, I figured it would happen.
Just waiting. We were waiting for it.
I mean, I figured it was. And you know what? My mom just texted me too. So, don't tell me the news. I don't want to hear it.
I know. I
want to live in denial. I want to live in denial.
I put it on my Facebook. I was so annoyed. I was like, "Do not tag me in anything."
What's going on, Pop Guy? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Schmitty? What's up, Cheap and Nerdy?
You can see half of Carolyn's face right there. It's up here.
Yeah, they just announced it. Like, it just got announced not even 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So, hopefully you guys enjoy Orlando without going to Disney World. So I'm sure that Universal and...
They've already started closing... Sorry, y'all can see part of me. They've already started closing... majority of the schools here.
Yeah, so
and they canceled the Final Four here in Atlanta. NASCAR's been canceled. I don't really care about that, but anyways,
pretty much anything fun's been canceled. And for me, I'm worried now because
they're gonna start closing. They're gonna start closing stuff.
Yeah, and for me, I work for a company, which is great. I have a job. I have one customer. My one customer, unfortunately, is the U.S. Postal Service. So, if you know something happens with that, and you know they close the Postal Service down, I'm gonna be sitting at home for a bit until they get their shit together. So hopefully it won't happen. But yeah, so it's just been a long day today.
Such a hard day today.
Yeah.
I've been so excited about this trip. I literally have a countdown on my phone.
Yeah, we both did. But
and I talk to my friend constantly about the trip. And so earlier this afternoon I was like, should we cancel? I mean, Disney.
Can y'all hear her? Because I'm just making sure y'all can hear her.
Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear her? Is her audio good?
Anybody?
All right, they can hear you. I'm just making sure because she's.
So I was talking to my friend and I was like, do we need to cancel? And she said, I don't know. And I said, well, let's give it a week. I didn't know it was literally going to be like 2 hours later.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I figured it would happen, you know. So, I mean, obviously now we know exactly how serious this is when Disney closes. But again, I mean, personal safety is.
Hey, we could always fly down there and just go to Universal and SeaWorld. They're still open.
Yeah, until tomorrow. When they shut them down.
When they catch wind.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy on the West Coast. I mean, to be honest,
we could still. I mean, we have the airline tickets and everything like that we can get.
We can always
store credit, as I say, that we can always use later on.
Yeah. So, but
we still have our dog scheduled for boarding.
Let's put them in boarding.
We could technically go hang out with family.
I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. If you want to just take another,
but I don't know if I want to waste my
time. But for me, this is hitting personally because one of the hotbeds is in New York.
Oh my gosh!
It's actually in my hometown. Smitty's probably heard a lot of New Rochelle being dropped, but yeah. That's one of the hot spots is actually in my hometown. So I've got a lot of friends and.
Oh, so they're saying it's effective immediately? Yeah, we're getting that it starts Sunday.
No, it's gonna be immediate. They're not no.
Oh, they're already like I'm telling you, our state.
Yeah.
Is now we only have 2 confirmed cases in our entire state right now.
But they're also flying in confirmed cases, so that's an rise.
Oh yeah, we have the whole Princess cruise ship being. Oh, get this. We have one of the Princess cruise ships with the quarantine patients on it flying into the Air Force base that's literally 10 minutes from here.
Yep. I drive by it every day. and you see the little reporters on the side of the road talking to Bob over in the studio. Like, okay, Bob.
And they have converted a bunch of state parks into quarantine sites. I'm like, what are we doing? Like Dawn of the Dead here or The Walking Dead? I mean,
no, we just need to. What we need to do is this like Hunger Games. Just let them all out in the woods, give them weapons, and let them kill each other. No. Don't infect me. But we do know the blueprint on how to survive. So I'm gonna go find Andrew Lincoln and Daryl and Norman Reedus, and I'm just going to stalk them until this all really comes to a head, and then I'll be safe. I'm just saying. Either that or wait for Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg. Either one.
So, New Rochelle is New York's hotspot?
Yes, it is.
It really is?
For the first time ever, New Rochelle is known for something.
Yeah, they're saying it's Washington State has one of the highest. California, Washington State, and New York, and then right after those 3, it's Florida.
Well, that makes
so good luck, guys in Disney World.
I mean that makes perfect sense because those are major international hubs for airports.
I'm shocked that we don't have more cases because we are the busiest international airport. In the United States.
But as far as connecting flights, it's New York and in those areas, I think. But we got 7 people in here. I don't know how many lights because
where are my friends at?
They're all right here. I'm watching the live chat on my phone.
I don't know who Candyman is.
Candyman is awesome. He is an awesome supporter of everyone.
I think
New Rochelle's a major airport. No, New Rochelle is just a major shithole.
No, we're not talking about New Rochelle. We're talking about
I'm talking about New Rochelle is a shithole.
New Rochelle, the closest airport you have to go to is Westchester County.
Yeah, the county airport. But
the
no,
one with
no,
A, B, C, or D terminals, but they look like a school gymnasium.
No, Hartsfield, it's the Latoya Jackson Hartsfield International Hair Care Tires. And
yeah, that is the most bizarre tag.
I love tagging that every time we go there. But it won't be in 2 weeks because we ain't going to Disney. I just go to work.
Well, what's funny is I have a trip planned, and then the day I'm supposed to come back, another girl's actually going out of the country.
No, going nowhere.
We don't know if they're canceling that. She says they're not canceling their trip, but I'm sure
it'll be canceled for them.
Yeah. And then another girl is going on a cruise, her first cruise. And
that's stupid.
So I don't know what's going to happen. What are you doing?
He's
Sorry, I'm talking to the dog.
talking to one of the doggies. They're just looking for attention. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, I mean, literally everything is shutting down. I actually had one
Except my job.
I mean, literally, I had one of my boss in today, and he was freaking out about, the whole postal service stuff. And honestly, I didn't think about it until that moment, and I'm like, oh shit. Being a contractor for the government, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, if I have a couple of weeks vacation, you know what that means? More content for you guys. And I don't. I mean, I have nothing else to do.
Aren't they trying to push that if employees have to go on mandatory quarantines for 2 weeks, that we should get paid because?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't heard anything.
Majority of the world, I mean, a majority of the United States,
is
not rich. And
I mean, Candyman, it's crazy.
90% live paycheck to paycheck. So missing 2 weeks of work without pay.
Oh yeah, we were talking about it at work today. This virus might kill people, but it's going to cripple a lot of people. It's
going to financially cripple.
I mean, for me to miss 2 weeks of work is one thing, but for both, wasn't he here for the postal service? Well, no, Candyman. I'm just saying that. With everything shutting down, schools, stuff like that, if the postal service has to shut down for one reason or another,
they don't know how it can be transmitted, how long it can stay on.
And quite honestly, for me, I literally I work in an office. I work in the shop of our terminal where we fix all the trailers and tractors for long hauling the mail. We had drivers coming in from everywhere. So I literally, like, every time someone comes in the door and they leave, I put a sanitizer on, because I don't know where they've been. So, it seems like that I think about that a lot of people don't have to. But, whether it's working with the public or just, when people who come and go from different areas, it can be a little scary. But I mean, I'm not living my life in fear because I can't control it.
I'm gonna send you a text. You can share.
What are you texting me?
Something that I found.
All right. What'd you find? Oh dear God! All right. So apparently, stay tuned because Carolyn's sending me a text. But yeah, no, it's crazy. You think about it. A couple weeks ago, everything was fine and dandy, cheap and nerdy, and Pop Couple were going up to ECCC, and we were talking about pops and this and that, and now we're talking about personal safety and sports stopping their season and schools shutting down for 2 weeks and theme parks shutting down for Lord knows when. It's just a crazy world we live in today. But what caused it, we don't know. How do we hear it? We don't know. But I mean, I'm still gonna get up every morning, go to work until I'm told not to. I'm still gonna go to the gas station, go to the store, go to Target, go to Walmart, go to wherever, because until something changes, I'm gonna keep living my life. I can't. I'm not one to be fearful. I've never really been fearful about different viruses and stuff. Because if you get it, you get it. I mean, you can't, you don't see it coming, so you can't avoid it. So you just take the precautions you can. But hopefully, no one's truly affected. I know that there's a lot of supporters in Japan right now that I'm thinking about and hoping they're all right. Chabby was in the Gasolcast chat last night, so apparently he it looks like he's doing pretty good. So hopefully just keep people in your prayers and just keep doing what you're doing. Save some toilet paper for the rest of us. me see what Carolyn's doing.
If I have to be quarantined.
Oh no, if we're gonna be quarantined, we're gonna be quarantined like.
I'm gonna be quarantined. I'm gonna go get our tent. We're gonna be quarantined at our storage unit.
Sounds good to me. So apparently we're gonna be quarantined in our storage unit because we don't want to be quarantined here, and I don't blame her.
She said, I need some toilet paper. I said, good luck finding some.
Yeah.
She goes, what am I going to do? I'm like, what are you going to do? What are we going to do?
Yeah.
You use more toilet paper than the three of us combined.
I'm
sorry.
We're venting. But But no, I mean, literally, I had mechanics come in yesterday asking me about Lysol. I laughed at them because that shit's been sold out for weeks. I tried to buy a face mask for the guys weeks ago. Nothing. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm so sad. Like, I don't even want. Can I start my quarantine tomorrow? Not go into work.
If they close the Olympic Japan, it's exactly, Candy Man. I mean, it's things like that.
Yeah, they're talking about that.
That there's Chabby. I was just talking about you. How are you making out with everything, Chabby? You guys doing all right over there?
He knew I was on here, so he had to pop on.
Yes.
He missed me.
Okay. but yeah, I mean, it's you think about the basketball tournaments. The vendors and the arenas and the cities that host these events are losing out on this money. And I mean, and it's not even just the owners of the companies; it's the people selling the.
So, quick thing, we have a trip planned in May, and of course, it's with family who is flying over from Scotland, who we don't see. My cousin and his wife have 2 children now, and I've never met them, period. And they're like, what, 4 and
something
3?
Like that, yeah.
They're like, no, he's like 5. He's like 5 and 3. The 2 boys are 5 and 3. They've never met us at all. So they're coming over here in May for 2 weeks, and we're going down to Florida to spend time with them for a week.
Yep.
And she just posted on my Facebook, I hope they're going to be open in May. I'm like,
yeah, I'm
sure they will be.
I mean, quite honestly, we don't know. I mean, this 2 weeks, this 30 days, this, postponement stuff, it could be. I mean,
you know who that is, right? She's a very well-known psychic. Is that not weird? Is that not weird?
Yeah, that is okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely freaking weird.
And it's supposed to come back in 10 years from now.
So it's like Pennywise, but only 10 years instead of 23 years.
That it's vanishing from what she's predicted, which I think is.
Yeah, I mean, it's, but again, I mean, we're talking about hopefully going in May. May could be out. It's getting bad. My family stay home every day, and we don't go to the store usually. Yeah, I mean that's, again, Chabby. That's there was something that I could do to help you because you're dealing with you're getting the brunt of what we could be facing and then that's in the coming weeks and such, because it started over there and then it came over here. So I mean, you're like you're light years into this, and we're just getting started. Again, with people traveling, Pop Couple and Sean, I hope you guys get home safe and stuff like that. It's crazy. UC Olympic is going to cancel. Yeah, I mean that's again, Chabby, it sucks.
I think I am so sick of my email just being flooded with like all this coronavirus letters from our CEO. Yeah. We take precautions, blah blah.
Yeah, I mean, literally, we're still okay. Just
I can't.
So Pop Couples and to live with Brittany and Brian.
Oh, they're fun. But you already know that.
I was gonna say, I mean, if y'all are gonna grab your stuff from California, y'all better figure out a place to put all your pops, because
No, they're just gonna stay in quarantine with
Yeah.
them and then go back home.
Pop quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, quite honestly,
Hey, we're only 6 hours from you guys. Maybe five and a half. We could get there in like 5.5, and then we could all hang out.
no, they're actually in Disney World.
No. When they
Moved to Pensacola.
yes,
Yeah, so I mean, again, I wish I had better news now about Disney. I was looking forward to going.
She can't look up anything right now. She was gonna check.
Well,
We
that's
were
fine.
trying to figure out why we got upgraded. Because like one day we were at a good resort because our friends are DVC members. And then all of a sudden I get on there, but I didn't say anything because I was confused on which resort we were actually staying at the time. And I didn't realize they had upgraded us
Well, no, what it is
to what we wanted originally. And then we just noticed that this week. And now we have to cancel.
It's fine.
But we have until December 31st, 2020 to use airline ticket.
2020, 2021.
2020.
That's fine.
Because we bought ours before all this.
I just said, worst case scenario, we can just fly down in November. Just saying.
Yeah, and then what? Rent a car from the shiesty people again?
No, just Uber and Lyft.
No way.
Hey, we have some good Uber drivers and some good Lyft drivers.
Yeah, but we also need extra car seats and stuff like that. That's why we.
In November?
Yes. Oh, November. No. So I was wondering why our flight. No, I was wondering why our flight kept getting less crowded and like more seats were opening up.
Well, that's why because everyone was
first class.
Everyone was bailing. That's why
we were doing the comfort class, and first class was above us. And all of a sudden, I look, and there's only 2 seats filled in first class, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
Everyone was backing out and changing their flights.
We just don't have.
But yeah,
like if we could use our credit to book any flight in the United States, is what.
Amusement parks. Yeah, Chabby, I saw that, and again. It's
what happened?
Disneyland and the sea and all that stuff over there is closed.
Oh, so they've officially closed too?
Yeah. Well, those were the first things to close, I think, over there.
Yeah, international Disney. I haven't. I mean, for us, that's international. For you, it's the opposite.
Well, Chabby,
we haven't been paying attention to that because that's not where we're going. But
I was gonna say because California's closing this weekend, Florida's closing immediately.
But it's saying Sunday.
Well, I mean, it's still closing. It doesn't matter. They're
we're
closing.
Sunday and now immediately. I should Facebook our friend. When are they closing? Can you sneak us in?
No. But yeah, so I mean,
at least the cast members are getting paid.
Yeah, well, that's what everyone was
getting paid. During all of this.
That's good.
I think they're just getting paid like their regular.
Well, the 15th would be Sunday, so yeah. I mean, that made sense.
What?
Smitty was saying that the report he saw said the 15th. I mean, whether it's tomorrow or the 15th, I mean, still in the next couple of days, they're gonna start closing stuff down.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a little upset, but I mean, to be honest, upset. As upset as I am, it's for the safety of more than us. It's the cast members. It's it's the residents of Orlando, residents of Celebration, residents that live down there. The last thing you want is people coming in from different states and different areas that can bring it. They're bringing their germs down there. So, hopefully they can get a handle on this. And
what's funny is Florida is in their spring break right now.
Yeah.
Georgia, we don't get our spring break till April. And I don't remember if it's before Easter or after Easter. I don't know. But they are now having to, here in the South, we don't really have snow days.
No.
So they allot us. When I was in school, they allotted us like, I don't know, 3 snow days during the year that we would have to make up, that we were free and we wouldn't have to make up. If we went over that 3 days, they would extend our
Yep. Well, everyone
school
does
year
that.
like a week or so. What are they gonna do?
I don't know,
Because
but
now people are like, well, are they gonna take away our spring break now?
it probably will. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
because if you're gonna have to make up 2 weeks worth of stuff,
I mean, it doesn't matter. Kids are gonna forget shit anyway. That's why I look at it.
oh, you know what I feel? But I feel bad for if this is still going on because right now it is technically prom season here. I know
First world problems.
first world problems, but I feel bad for those
I don't care.
those seniors.
It's a dance.
I know, but it's little things like that.
It's a dance.
I'm not talking about somebody's 5th grade dance.
Well, senior prom and senior prom. Who cares?
Anyways,
Carolyn is more sentimental than I am about that stuff. So.
I am. I was totally like all high school participant in things.
She was the Melissa Joan Hart character in Can't Hardly Wait.
No, I was not that bad. I was not. You didn't even know me in high school.
Just the way you reminisce about it, it sounds like you were talking about like prom and football games and
I went
junior prom and sophomore prom and
we don't have
I think good thoughts for you and your son.
No.
Yeah, I mean, Smitty. I mean, for me, you know, again, I'm a heavier with high blood pressure and diabetic, so I'm worried too. But again, I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to. Obviously, again, wash your hands and
Oh yeah, this is the sucky thing I just found. I was at work today and we were just sitting around because the phones are kind of slow right now. And I just happened to look on Facebook, and that's when our governor was doing a state of emergency thing and apparently released that we've had the first fatality from the coronavirus, and it was a patient that passed away at the hospital that's literally not even 2 minutes up the road from my work. So the first fatality in Georgia happened at Kennestone.
Wow.
And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
But then, of course, they do. This man was I don't know if it was a man. They released it was a man. The man was 67 and he had underlying medical condition. Yep.
But still, I mean,
yeah.
You try to marginalize something like that, someone died,
I think they just announced that one of like the head of the medical community in Italy passed away. Tuesday. Passed away Tuesday from it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
he was one of the first diagnosed with corona there too.
Yeah, there was also the I was reading a couple weeks ago that one of the scientists, I think, like in the center of where it started, trying to get the word out, and they shut him up.
In February.
Yeah. They were trying to shut him up, and he died.
Ow! You don't bite. That's not nice.
So you don't put your finger in front of my face.
He knows.
But we got 7 people. I don't know if Carolyn's in there, but we got 7 people in the chat.
Oh, I'm not in the chat.
I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me. I know it's not Funko related. It's not.
I'm just going to show you a picture. This is our current toilet paper, hand sanitizer, soap status in the United States. We're about to become like Australia.
We're just going to start using towels, socks, and whatever else we can wash.
We're going to learn how to wash.
Hey,
excuse you.
But I don't know. It is, what time is it, 9 o'clock?
It's 9. I have to get to bed.
All right.
I still have to work.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this short for now, only because
every
time she does
Hold
bad
on, this is
news.
Universal.
Yeah, I popped up with this. So Universal's closed from the 14th to the 28th. So you're is a little late.
As of the 15th.
Yeah, Pop Couple was earlier than Carolyn on that one.
I'm sorry, I just got it from
I'm kidding.
the you know who.
The lame street mouse. I said it. It's fine. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off here. I'm gonna go try and get some sleep. Chabby, you be safe. You keep in touch with us.
Yeah.
Just let someone in this community know that you're doing all right, because you're over there, and
and the symptoms are just so vague, so you don't know if you have the flu or if you have coronavirus, because they're telling you, or the common cold. They keep posting stuff for us, allergies, because we have pollen. Those stinking the fish smelling trees are in full bloom, and the tree pollen is ridiculous, but it's not visible yet.
You're welcome, Cheap and Nerdy. I'm gonna keep breaking shit.
What?
They said thanks for breaking shit, Robert. So I'm gonna keep breaking shit. I just hope it's not, I'm hoping it's a coronavirus. That would be the biggest win of my career. I broke in YouTube, no doubt broke the coronavirus. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but
oh, y'all want to see the cutest thing ever?
No, we're cutting the stream off.
Hold on. Let me give you your daily dose of cuteness.
Oh, it's like the old days now. Yeah.
Can y'all see that precious little cat in the hat? I was going to call him Dr. Seuss. Little cat in a hat, and him's beautiful.
Yes, that is our nephew.
Yeah.
It's our oldest nephew.
Here's our newest nephew. Him's a chunk.
He looks like me when I'm sleeping.
Whatever.
But yes, this is like the old days. We can never break the stream off.
Here's him with his eyes open. I think he's gonna be a blue-eyed baby. The other one's more hazily.
This is what I deal with every day.
To show him all.
And if you guys want to hark back to the old days, you can watch. Every live stream is like this. I want to go to bed, and she wants to just keep going. But she's off camera, if you notice. I mean, she's not even on camera.
Nope.
And she's controlling the stream still.
Oh, I'm loving the matching backpacks, guys.
Who's that matching backpacks? Oh, man. Well, I guess we're
gonna...
With
their droids. Y'all are... No.
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry, I won't pay that much money.
I might. Behind her back.
No. You can't do that behind my back. We're linked. Sorry.
What's funny, Matt S? I know. I'm not wearing a mask.
So here, somebody put a meme on Facebook when my cousin did. It says, to my neighbors who heard me coughing out back at 1:30 a.m. last night, that was the cannabis virus, y'all. I know this isn't funny. I know it isn't. It's a very serious thing, but the memes are getting ridiculous.
Yes. See, the hazmat suit was way too hot to wear, so I took it off. I'm a risk taker. Talk to my mom. No, you can't talk to my mom.
What?
And we're done.
What is that?
It's a troll.
Oh.
I have no sympathy for trolls. Can't talk to my mom. Fuck the hazmat suit. I'm going to bed. See y'all later.
Bye.
Fuck you, Corona.